Despite concerns over the negative impact of Virgin Atlantic's pullout from St. Lucia in June of 2020, the island appears to be making lemonade out of lemons. Tourism Minister Dominic Fedee proudly announced that St. Lucia has recorded the highest number of stayover arrivals in its history.
St. Lucia has had a most exceptional year in 2019. We've had our preliminary report which has come in, and it suggests that we have broken a record for the first time in the history of recording tourism statistics in our country. We have recorded over 400,000 stayover arrivals. So coming in at about 422,600 plus visitors, it means that this would have been the best year that we've had in the history of recording St. Lucia statistics.
Fedee recognized the contribution of all tourism stakeholders, without whom this achievement would have not been possible.
So coming in at about 422,600 plus visitors, it means that this would have been the best year that we've had in the history of recording St. Lucia statistics. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all the outstanding industry workers, all the many thousands of them in the private sector and in the public sector, all of the people who have toiled assiduously to ensure that St. Lucia remains at the top of the tourism destinations in the Caribbean. This came in at a 7.1% growth so far.
The tourism minister deemed 2019 a successful year for tourism in St. Lucia.
We're very, very pleased to see that the trajectory for tourism continues to be quite high and continues to be quite powerful. When you add that with the fact that we were declared the world's leading honeymoon destination, also in the year 2019, also in the year 2019, we were the Caribbean's leading honeymoon destination as well, and among the top 10 fastest growing Caribbean destinations in the region. It is quite an extraordinary year that we have had.
Opportunities for growth and economic development are in place for locals, according to the tourism minister. In St. Lucia, Airbnb accounts for about 20,000 arrivals. Fedee encourages locals to get into this area of opportunity and says there are provisions for concessions for small business owners who qualify.
I want to use this forum at this juncture to also encourage more St. Lucians to participate in the tourism sector. You don't have to be a big hotel to benefit from the concessions. Once you have 6 rooms or more, the present legislation allows you to apply and to get access to the concessions for construction of a tourism facility, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a tour business that you would like to do, or a small bed and breakfast. The opportunity exists for everyone to do it.
Virgin Atlantic is due to stop flying in St. Lucia in June this year. In light of this, Fedee announced that there are already measures in place to deal with the loss of the airline.
We expect more encouraging news this year, especially in the UK market. We are expecting additional seats to compensate for the loss of Virgin Atlantic, which is expected to come to an end in June. I have absolutely no worry at all that we will not be in a position to compensate for the capacity losses that Virgin would have brought about.
The Department of Statistics and the Tourism Authority is currently working on a tourism satellite account report, which the minister suggested will better reflect tourism's contribution to every aspect of the economy. The tourism satellite account report is slated for completion by March 31st, 2020. Melissa Paul reporting for the HTS News Force.